country was nowhere to be found. I miss the simple melodies and three-part harmonies. So I kept searching for the sound. Where did my country music go? Lost somewhere down on Music Road. Well, I want my country music back, and that's a fact. Where did my country music go? Country pop and there's country rap. I guess that's where country music's at. No steel guitar or fiddle, lost in the middle. Somehow country music's lost its soul. Country music go? Lost somewhere down Music Road. Well, I want my country music back, and that's a fact. Where did my country music go?
That was Where Did My Country Music Go by Scott Sharp. And that is the beginning of every Starfire's Country Music show, including today. I hope to bring you all the best in indie country, and I hope that you enjoy the show as much as I enjoy bringing it to you. Anyway, I'm Starfire or Trisha. You can call me either one. Welcome to Starfire's Country Music. Starfire's Country Music is partnered with Nightwave Radio, which can be found at www.nightwaveradio.net. I am live on Spreaker, which can be found at www.spreaker, that's SPREAKER.com. Podcast can be found at both of those places, as well as on SoundCloud and YouTube. So if you can't listen live, you can listen Memorex. I already told you what the first song of the show was. I already told you thank you for joining me, and I've already told you that I want to bring the best in indie country to you. So here is the next song. Carissa Kay, Three Fingers Down.
Both She's getting fed up with being nothing but true to you. And your world's gonna tear apart when she says that you're through. And there's no golden band on your left hand. 3 fingers down, says that you belong to her. You forsake your vows and you're oh so lonely now. The reason why was on your left hand. 3 fingers down, said the reason why was on your left hand. 3 fingers down. Not no more. Ha.
I guess she told him. 3 Fingers Down by Carissa Kay. Up next, I have Dennis Ledbetter with I Remember.
I remember how it feels to be consumed. The sweet smell of your perfume. Even on a cloudy day, your love warms me with its rays. With every passing mile, I can see your smile. How it feels to be loved, I feel it just because when you walk into the room, it feels like love in bloom. When I look into your eyes, I remember how it feels to be in love. I remember your sweet smile, how you make me feel desired. I feel important to someone. Truly I admire your passion and your fire, your brown eyes and your simple country charm. How it feels to be loved, I feel it just because when you walk into the room, it feels like love in bloom. And when I look into your eyes, I remember how it feels to be in love. I never thought I'd ever feel this way again. When my last love came to an end, I felt like I was doomed. My love was gone too soon. But then you took my hand and reminded this man how it feels to be loved. I feel it just because when you walk into the room, it feels like love in bloom. When I look into your eyes, I remember how it feels to be in love. I remember how it feels to be in love. In love with you.
I Remember by Dennis Ledbetter. Up next, I've got Mark Wesley Curran with County Line.
Dark and rain. No
County Line by Mark Wesley Curran. I hope you enjoyed that song because I love it. I love it. Let me tell you. Okay, up next we've got Wade Henry Sims with Clod Stompin' Country Boy.
Yeah, I'm a Sand Mountain, Alabama, clod-stomping country boy. From the hills of Sand Mountain, Alabama's pride and joy. I stomp those clods all day, and I talk to my mule. I say we got a cornfield to go now, boy, before our day is through. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. My poor old feet's getting callous and sore. I'm a Sand Mountain, Alabama, clod-stomping country boy. I go down by the creek when my day work's through. Take a long half-gallon of good old Mountain Dew. 1 a drink, a 2 a drink, a 3 a drink, a 4. I drink it all down till there ain't no more. I'm a Sand Mountain, Alabama, clod-stomping country boy. Gonna be a square dance tonight down by the old country pike. There at the foot of the mountain, you can see those city lights. Watch those city lights of Chattanooga, Tennessee. The breathing this mountain air convinces me that I'm a Sand Mountain, Alabama, clod-stomping country boy. Yeah, I'm a Sand Mountain, Alabama, clod-stomping country boy. From the hills of Sand Mountain, Alabama's pride and joy. I stomp those clods all day, and I talk to my mule. I say we got a cornfield to go now, boy, before our day is through. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. My poor old feet's getting calloused and sore. I'm a Sand Mountain, Alabama, clod-stomping country boy. I'm a Sand Mountain, Alabama, clod-stomping country boy.
Clod Stompin' Country Boy by Wade Henry Sims. Up next I've got Ann J. Morton with Willie I Will.
Got a secret love, but I ain't gonna tell. Everybody knows him well. He's a singing cowboy I'm gonna steal. Someday, Willie, you know I will. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. Come down to Texas from Nashville. I gotta touch you to see if you're real. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. I love your singing and I love your style. Tears me up, boy, when you smile. You can bet them boots I won't rest until I get you, Willie, you know I will. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. Come down to Texas from Nashville. I gotta touch you to see if you're real. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. Oh, get it now. Oh, shock it.
get you, Willie.
She's gonna get you, Willie. That was Willie I Will by Ann J. Morton. Up next, I have a very dear friend of mine and Scott's. His name is Tim Atwood, and the song is Monkey Around.
So your friends have been telling you I'm out of my mind, acting awful wild and weird, shouting and screeching, bouncing off the walls, swinging from the chandeliers. Yeah, I've been running through the neon jungle, I've been chasing every woman in town. When you make a man into a monkey, that monkey's gonna monkey around. Wait until you see my new girlfriend. I picked her up down at the zoo. She got rings in her nose, glitter on her toes, and a very well-placed tattoo. Now that I've been up on a high wire, you ain't never gonna get me down. When you make a man into a monkey, now the monkey's gonna monkey around. Once you had me dancing at the end of your chain, begging for some small change, love. I was jumping through hoops, doing loop-de-loops, but girl, I finally had enough. So when you see me out rocking in my little red hat, going ape all over town, you made a man into a monkey, that monkey's gonna monkey around. You had me dancing at the end of your chain, begging for some small change, love. I was jumping through hoops, doing loop-de-loops, but girl, I finally had enough. When you see me out rocking in my little red hat, going ape all over town, you made a man into a monkey, that monkey's gonna monkey around. Gonna monkey around.
Monkey Around by Tim Atwood. Up next, I've got Alan Carl with Help Me Make It Through the Night.
Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose, let it fall. Lay it soft against my skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong, I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't wanna be alone. Help me make it through the night.
Help Me Make It Through the Night by Alan Carl. Yeah, we had to step all the way back to the 70s for that one. Up next, I have Will Carter Band with Too Much Fun.
Blue lights flashing in my rear view. The sheriff said, boy, I should have known it was you. You got 14 people in the back of this truck. I warned you twice and now I'm writing you up. I said, officer, what have I done? He smiled and said, boy, you're having too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty with too much class. Being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. There was a fight Friday night at the Stumble Inn. Me and old Bobby just had to join in. The next thing you know, we were both seeing stars. They threw us out and closed down the bar. I said the firehouse is open, the night's still young, and we ain't never had too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty with too much class. Being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. I'm a holy terror, a tornado. Wind me up, turn me loose and let me go. Yeah, too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty with too much class. Being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. Give me the reins and let me run, 'cause I ain't never had too much fun.
Too Much Fun by Will Carter Band. Up next, this young lady did a cover song, and she did a beautiful job of it. Annie Filt with Strong Enough to Bend.
There's a tree out in the backyard that never has been broken by the wind, and the reason it's still standing, it was strong enough to bend. For together as lovers and as friends. What we have will last forever if we're strong enough to bend. When you say something that you can't take back, big wind blows and you hear a little crack. When you say, hey, well, I might be wrong, you can sway with the wind till the storm is gone. Sway with the wind till the storm is gone. Like a tree out in the backyard that never has been broken by the wind. Our love will last forever if we're strong enough to bend. When you start thinking that you know it all, big wind blows and a branch will fall. When you say, hey, this job takes two, we can sway with the wind till the sky turns blue. Sway with the wind till the sky turns blue. Like a tree out in the backyard that never has been broken by the wind. Our love will last forever if we're strong enough to bend. Our love will last forever if we're strong enough to bend.
Strong Enough to Bend by Annie Filt. Up next, I have Bob Corley with Ride With Me, God.
I loaded my pickup to head down the road. There's another rodeo calling me. So I give her some gas and I start to relax. I never know what I will see. There's dangers in the highways and the byways I run. I never know what lies inside. So ride with me, God, won't you ride? Ride with me, God, won't you ride? Grand entry is leaving, it's time to begin. So I pull my rigging down tight. I look at my bronc and I think to myself, I wonder what'll happen tonight. They say here we come, boys, as I start to mount, nodding my head and outside. Ride with me, God, won't you ride? Ride with me, God, won't you ride? Forgive me for my fussing and all of my cussing and all of the sins I have to ride. I'm getting older, but life's getting tougher with my dog and my horse at my side. So ride with me, God, won't you ride? Ride with me, God, won't you ride?
Ride With Me, God by Bob Corley. Up next, I have Terry Lawrence with Sealed with a Kiss.
Though we gotta say goodbye for the summer, darling, I promise you this, I'll send you all my love every day in a letter, sealed sealed with a kiss. Yes, it's gonna be a cold, lonely summer, but I'll feel the emptiness. I'll send you all my dreams every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss. I'll see you in the sunlight, I'll hear your voice everywhere, I'll run to tenderly hold you, but darling, you won't be there. I don't want to say goodbye for the summer, knowing the love we'll miss. Oh, let us make a pledge to meet in September and seal it with a kiss. I'll send you all my love every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss, sealed with a kiss, sealed with a kiss.
That was Sealed with a Kiss by Terry Lawrence. Up next, I have Nick Nichols and Kent Maxon with Daddy's Home.
Mama's cooking supper, we're playing in the yard. Tackle football with the Packers, and I'm Brett Favre. But come 6 o'clock, you can set your watch. We're just killing time till he arrives and rolls up in that Dodge. Daddy's home, Daddy's home. Everybody's happy 'cause Daddy's home. Wrapped in his arms, safe from harm 'cause Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Daddy got the call, Uncle Sam needs you. He said, do your chores, I'm off to war for the red, white, and blue. Take care of your mom while I'm gone. We were screaming loud in the crowd when his plane touched down. Daddy's home, Daddy's home. Everybody's happy 'cause Daddy's home. Wrapped in his arms, safe from harm 'cause Daddy's home. Daddy's home. He didn't know our names, but the preacher said it best when we bowed our heads to pray. Daddy's home, Daddy's home. Everybody's happy 'cause Daddy's home. Wrapped in his arms, safe from harm 'cause Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Yeah, Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Yeah, Daddy's always home.
Hot coffee in my favorite cup, full tank of gas in my pickup truck, driving down that old dirt road, kicking up dust, windows roll down, radio up. Ain't much jingle in my old blue jeans, but I got you riding shotgun, and that's all I need. And oh, life is good, and it feels like it should. Ain't got time for looking back, leaving it all in the past. 'Cause oh, life is good. Your hand in mine, sun on my face. When the world gets heavy, you're my saving grace. I don't need the fine things money can buy, 'cause with you by my side, I know I can fly. High on life, I ain't coming down. Boy, you got me spinning like a merry-go-round. And oh, life is good, and it feels like it should. Ain't got time for looking back, leaving it all in the past. 'Cause oh, life is good. And oh, life is good. And oh, life is good. Life is good. Oh, life is good. And it feels like it should. Ain't got time for looking back, leaving it all in the past. 'Cause oh, life is good. Oh, life is good.
Life is Good by Arlene Quinn. Up next, I have 33 Years with a Case of Whiskey.
There's a rumble in the sky, a long dark night. Lord have mercy, it's a terrible sight. She was like a dream, a forbidden delight. Weatherman calls for a storm tonight. Hey, it takes a little ride, takes the wrong way home. She'll never know, left her all alone. They used to share a bed, and on the night they wed, he swore their love would never end. Two irons in the fire, passion burning bright. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take to secret alive. A case of whiskey and a bottle of wine. Lovers in the night, and the rain keeps falling down. Drunk on love, the thunder rings loud. She don't know how the storm is gonna twist. Loving on the run might be your last kiss. The two irons in the fire, passion burning bright. Well, what's it gonna take, what's it gonna take to keep the secret alive? A case of whiskey and a bottle of wine. She is the wine, she tastes the barley, he clings the vine. He is the whiskey, she is the wine, she tastes the barley, he clings the vine. Two irons in the fire, the passion burning bright. What's it gonna take, what's it gonna take to keep the secret alive? A case of whiskey and a bottle of wine. A case of whiskey and a bottle of wine.
A Case of Whiskey by 33 Years. Up next, I have Dan Schaefer with You Gotta Love It.
If your day is good or bad, whether you are mad or glad, if you feel sad or blue, just remember someone loves you. You gotta love it. You gotta love it is the only way to face each and every day. The world will keep on turning, and we will keep on learning. Feeling the sun on your face while running the daily race. It's okay if you don't win. Tomorrow you get to do it again. You gotta love it. You gotta love it is the only way to face each and every day. The world will keep on turning, and we will keep on learning. You gotta love it. So if it be a song or dance, a book of hate or romance, as you try to find your way, here is what you should try to say. You gotta love it. You gotta love it is the only way to face each and every day. The world will keep on turning, and we will keep on learning. You gotta love it is the only way to face each and every day. The world will keep on turning, and we will keep on learning. You gotta love it. You gotta love it is the only way to face each and every day. The world will keep on turning, and we will keep on learning. You gotta love it. 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 You gotta love it.
You Gotta Love It by Dan Schaefer. Up next, I've got one of Scott Sharp's brand new songs. It's called Hello Stranger.
stranger, how long's it been? You look a little older, nice to see you again. Your hair's a little grayer than I once remembered, but then don't we all? It feels like September. Now is it just me, or does it feel colder? But I guess that's normal as we get older. The kids are all grown now and out on their own, but the door's always open and they still call it home. It's true, time never stops, just keeps ticking away, and the years turn to weeks, and the weeks into days. In my mind, I'm still young, seems like yesterday. Some dreams have come true, and some have slipped away. Sure, I've had regrets, and there's been a few. That really depends on your point of view. Some memories have faded, but some never clearer. As I sit and I talk to the man in the mirror. As I sit and I talk to the man in the mirror.
That was Hello Stranger by Scott Sharp. Up next, I've got Cornbread and Iced Tea. I'm sorry, that was me cracking my knuckles. Cornbread and Iced Tea with Here Comes the Blues.
Here comes the blues again. Here comes the heartache, and then all the lonely nights I'll spend, darling, without you. Here comes the ache and the pain. Here comes that cold, cold rain. My life will never be the same. Here comes the blues. I told every one of my friends I never would fall in love again. But darling, look at where I am, back where I was before, walking the floor from dusk till dawn, praying for you to come back home. Lord, I hope it don't take too long. My heart can't stand much more. And here comes the blues again. Here comes the heartache, and then all the lonely nights I'll spend, darling, without you. Here comes the ache and the pain. Here comes that cold, cold rain. My life will never be the same. Here comes the blues. Here they come, boys. so sad. The pain and misery is all I've had since you walked out my door, calling your name in the middle of the night, hoping you tell me everything's alright. But come the early morning light, I'm still here all alone. And here comes the blues again. Here comes the heartache, and then all the lonely nights I'll spend, darling, without you. Here comes the ache and the pain. Here comes that cold, cold rain. My life will never be the same. Here comes the blues. My life will never be the same. Here comes the blues.
Here Comes the Blues by Cornbread and Iced Tea. Up next, I have Bob Villan with She's an Outlaw.
I met her at the bar at a casino in Sioux City. She had a skull tattoo on her left arm and she was pretty. She turned her head and looked at me and said, I'm making plans. She said, come on, let's go somewhere, I'm looking for a man. Well, yes, ma'am, I'm on board. Yes, she's an outlaw. She will steal your heart away. Yeah, she's an outlaw, and she will take your soul and leave you with hell to pay. And she will blind you with her beauty and then leave you far behind. She's an outlaw, boys, and she's always on my mind. Into her car, I thought I knew what she was after. She drove down Highway 41, wild and full of laughter. She pulled into a truck stop and she let the motor run. She ran back to the car and threw me money and a gun. Uh-oh. Yeah, look out, boys. When we came up on the roadblock with no way to get around, she said I had fun, baby, and she pushed that pedal down. By the light of the dashboard, I could see her face was pale. She said there ain't no way they're gonna put me in a jail. I woke up on a stretcher, I was handcuffed to the side. The last time that I saw her, she was taking her last ride. In a black bag in the back end of a sheriff's pickup truck. Be careful what you wish for, boys, you just might have bad luck. Yeah, she's an outlaw. She will steal your heart away. Her beauty and then leave you fall behind. She's an outlaw, boys, and she's always on my mind. She's an outlaw, and she's got me doing time. Yeah, she's an outlaw.
She's an Outlaw by Bob Phelan. Up next, I've got Barb Marchuk with If I'm Right, I'll Be Left.
Sometimes the mind don't understand what the heart already knows. When a love affair is on the edge, common sense almost always goes. If I'm right, I'll be left by tomorrow. Your interest just isn't here at home. From all indications, my guess is you'll be leaving. If I'm right, I'll be left here all alone. Looks like I'm right, I was wrong about you. Oh well, I've been wrong before. So if you keep on doing what you like to do, tell me goodbye when you walk out that door. If I'm right, I'll be left by tomorrow. Your interest just isn't here at home. From all indications, my guess is you'll be leaving. If I'm right, I'll be left here all alone. If I'm right, I'll be left by tomorrow. Your interest just isn't here at home. From all indications, my guess is you'll be leaving. If I'm right, I'll be left here all alone. Yeah, if I'm right, I'll be left here all alone. If I'm right, I'll be left here all alone.
If I'm Right, I'll Be Left by Barb Marchuk. Up next, I've got Tony Watson with Life is a Highway.
Life's like a road that you travel on. One day here, the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door where the blues won't haunt you anymore. Where the brave are free and the lovers soar, come riding into the distant shore. We won't hesitate, break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it on my own. You're going my way, I wanna drive This I know, I'll be there when the lights come in. Just tell them we're survivors. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long.
Life is a Highway by Tony Watson. Up next, I've got Bobby Johnson with We Need Some Outlaw in Our Songs.
Well, they're changing country music a little more every day. They cut the heart out of the country 'cause I think it's gone away. What they don't know about our country is it's here to stay. They forgot about the outlaws. They picked it to the bone. They forgot about Waylon, Hank, Haggard, and Jones. They forgot about tradition that's been there for so long. We need a little more outlaw in a country song. We need some Willie Whalen and Hank, and some Haggard, Jones, and Cole. We need them songs with that feeling we've been missing so long. We need some outlaw in this country. We need some outlaw in our song. Tell them about it. Get on that steel guitar. There's a new breed of pickers taking our country back. You know they're burning up the highways. You never know where they're at. They got them buses rolling and they ain't looking back. We need tones and cold. We need that country feeling we've been missing so long. We need some outlaw in this country and some outlaw in our song. We need some outlaw in this country and some outlaw in our song.
We Need Some Outlaw in Our Songs by Bobby Johnson. Up next, I have Gary Nelson with Think of Me.
When he holds you tight, when he's loving you,
Do you think of me? Once upon a time, you said you were mine.
promises made to me on bending knees.
I went to war,
You changed your mind. Letters you wrote me telling me goodbye.
we've been here alone in the sands of time.
Did you think of me when you said goodbye? Did you think of me? How it hurt me inside.
Now I know you didn't think of me. Now I am home to start my life.
I see you walking, then you turned and smiled.
You waved to me and winked your eyes.
Now do you think of me when he holds you tight at night? Do you think of me when he kissed you goodnight?
When he's loving you, do you think of me? How could I know after all this time?
Some spark was left of me there in your heart.
You touch my hand, my heart's on fire.
Do you think of me when he holds you tight at night? Do you think of me when you kiss goodnight? Do you think of me when he holds you tight at night? Do you think of me when you kiss goodnight?
When he's loving you, do you think of me?
When he holds you tight,
Do you think of me?
when you kiss goodnight,
Do you think of me?
when he's loving you,
Do you think of me?
when he's holding you,
Do you think of me?
when he holds you tight,
Do you think of me?
when you kiss goodnight,
Do you think of me?
when he's loving you,
Do you think of me?
when he's holding you,
Do you think of me?
That was Think of Me by Gary Nelson. I'd like to welcome Nightwave Radio and Buster Stutz into the chat room. He's my partner at Nightwave Radio, where we bring to you all the absolute best in indie country music from the most talented indie artists from all over the world. Getting back to the music, I have Brooks and McGee with When You Say Nothing at All.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart without saying one word. You light up the dark. Try as I may, I can never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Try as they may, they can never define what's been said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face, there's a truth in your eyes. The touch of your hand, the smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all.
When You Say Nothing at All by Brooks and McGee. Up next, I've got Paul Jupe with Copperhead Road.
was Johnny Pettimore. Same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. He'd only come to town about twice a year. He'd buy 100 pounds of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted Granddaddy bad, headed up the holler with everything he had. Before my time, but I've been told he never come back from Copperhead Road. Now Daddy ran the whiskey in a big black Dodge, poured it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side, just shot a coat of primer, then they looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. When the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, heard mama crying that something wasn't right. He was headed down to Knoxville with a weekly load. You could smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. From Charlie, don't you know? You better stay away from Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road.
Copperhead Road by Paul Jupe. Up next, I've got that freak snake. Gotta have a freak snake on Fridays. This is Wesley Michael Hayes with Rattle-Headed Copper Moccasin.
Back in 93 when that damned old devil got the best of me. He was waiting in the church parking lot on a Wednesday night. I'd been living right, didn't want to backslide, but who needs help with friends like mine? When I got to the dorm, they said Buzzer Drew's dollar draft night. I'd just sit down with a drink to see when I felt the creepy crawly on me. And I looked down and I couldn't believe my eyes. was a cross-eyed snake with just one thing, and he shot that poison venom in me. And I said, I've been bit. I think right ahead about a rattle-headed copper moccasin. He had one cross-eye, and I think he was missing a thing. Well, he hissed with a lisp, and he slithered with a limp, and I know I'm drunk, but I'm telling again, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I swear it was. I was sitting at the table with my friends, you see. I had Billy, Two Bang, and Money P, but the only one that offered to help me was my man Steve. They said, oh, you're drunk, it was just a bug. Money said, here's my keys, and hey, good luck. With friends like that, who needs enemies? Well, Steve was no help because he couldn't drive a stick, but I popped that clutch and a lickety split. We was headed to the local ER in Tahlequah. I said, looky here, Doc, I'm in a fix. My knees are getting weak and I'm feeling kind of sick. And he said, son, there's only one thing to buy for one thing. It must have been a rattle-headed copper moccasin. He had one cross-eye and I'm sure he was missing a thing. Did he hiss with a lisp and he slithered with a limp? And I know you're drunk, but I gotta ask again, was a rattle-headed copper moccasin? I don't know, Doc. Well, we headed back down Scenic 10, cause I was gonna finish what I'd began. But when we looked into yonder, police had the road blocked off. They had them all lined up and cuffed and stuff, and at the back of the line, leaning on the trunk, was that cross-eyed sucker I knew I'd recognize. Well, we put a little closer, and to my surprise, he pointed at me and said, that's the guy, he's the reason I got a DUI. Say you ought to be careful about who you bite, cause you were headed to the pokey for a long, long night, and you just became a Cherokee County legend that'll never die. About a rattle-headed copper moccasin. He had one cross-eye and I think he was missing a thing. Well, he hissed with a lisp and he slithered with a limp, and I know I'm drunk, but I'm a-telling again, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I swear it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. He had one cross-eye and I think he was missing a thing. Well, he hissed with a lisp and he slithered with a limp, and I know I'm drunk, but I'm a-telling again, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I swear it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I'm telling you all, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I believe it were a rattle-headed copper moccasin.
Come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. Well, the band was a-rocking, the floor was a-hopping. You were out there shaking your hips. You caught my attention, you wanted my affection with the sexy way you licked your lips. You didn't waste your time, you put your hand in mine and led me off the sawdust floor. You whispered in my ear, it was perfectly clear you were looking for a whole lot more. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. It ain't for the meek, it ain't for the weak, and it ain't for the faint of hearted. You gotta give it your all, we're gonna have a ball and test these waters uncharted. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. You could feel the heat and it was bittersweet.
It felt like the very first time. Our passion wasn't crashing, it was everlasting, even when we blew our minds. We took a little breather, we were overheated, never thinking it would end. Our passion started rising, no more compromising, and we did it all over again. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. It ain't for the meek, it ain't for the weak, and it ain't for the faint of hearted. You gotta give it your all, we're gonna have a ball and test these waters uncharted. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. Come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started.
That was Let's Get This Party Started. I like to play that song in the middle of Friday's show, and we're just over that now that the song's over, but that's okay, because we're going to keep the music going with Rhonda Michelle, and the name of the song is Come On Baby.
Come on, baby, let me see you smile. It's been a long while, yeah, it's been too long. Come on, baby, I know this ain't your style. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see your smile. Time has a way of rolling right along. Seems like yesterday we both said I do. While time has a way of making its own moves, we both know our love will never change. Come on, baby, let me see you smile. It's been a long while, yeah, it's been too long. Come on, baby, I know this ain't your style. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see your smile. Though the years have made some changes to our younger selves, it's true, you're my knight in shining armor all the same. If we could turn the hands of time back to that day, I swear to you, I'd do it all over again. So no matter where our journey takes us, no matter what might be, we will always have more than enough. I've got you and you've got me. So come on, baby, let me see you smile. It's been a long while, yeah, it's been too long. Come on, baby, I know this ain't your style. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see your smile. Come on, baby, let me see you smile. It's been a long while, yeah, it's been too long. Oh, come on, baby, just to see your smile. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see your smile.
Come On Baby by Rhonda Michelle. Up next, I have Aaron Hogland with Number 7 Line.
I can see you coming down the tracks, and I won't know how much it really hurts. Still, I can feel it running through my bones. When you are on a course to cut my heart in two, and I knew it all along, but I'm not gonna stop it, oh, for anything. I know you said that you got it, you know I said that I want it. Come on down and let's go for a ride. We'll take the back road, bittersweet kiss of those softness, even though I can't resist it. Never wanna get off of this ride. Number 7 line. You once told me love is something that we do, so come and get it. I can see right through you and that body, oh, it's trembling. But you said you like what I wanted to do, love you down and take you round, and you weren't gonna stop it, oh, for anything. You know I said that I got it, I know you said that you want it. Come on down and let's go for a ride. We'll take the back road, bittersweet kiss of those soft lips, even though I can't resist it. Never wanna get all of this right. Number 7 line. I just wanna feel that train running through my veins. I know you said that you got it, you know I said that I want it. Come on down and let's go for a ride. We'll take the back road, bittersweet kiss of those soft lips, even though I can't resist it. Never wanna get off of this ride. Number 7, you know I said that I got it, I know you said that you want it. Come on down and let's go for a ride. We'll take the back road, bittersweet kiss of those soft lips, even though I can't resist it. Never wanna get off of this ride. Number 7 line.
Number 7 Line by Aaron Hogland. Up next, I've got Benny Pittsinger with Angel with Buffalo Wings.
One stormy night, I was awoke from a deep and peaceful sleep. My old radio hadn't worked in years, suddenly began to speak. The voice came through, clear as a bell. I wrote down every word, so don't tell me that I'm crazy. I know just what I heard. A mighty voice said, "Ben, your songs are very special things. For each time someone plays your tunes, an angel gets their wings. Buffalo wings, that is. Haiti fried. Well, music calms the savage beast, heals a troubled soul. But my music does much more than this. I want you all to know. When my songs are heard, right then occurs a most miraculous thing. See, every time my songs are played, an angel gets their wings. With blue cheese and celery. Now, I'll admit that I was baffled, even just a little scared. That radio been busted for now on 15 years. But there it was a saying, just as plain as could be said, that when they play a song of mine, an angel will be fed. So when you hear my music, know that somewhere up above, an angel's rolling up their sleeves and getting them some grub. Chicken wings. Spicy, man, spicy. Well, music calms a savage beast, heals a troubled soul. But my music does much more than this. Yes, I believe it's so. When my songs are heard, right then occurs a most miraculous thing. See, every time my songs are played, an angel gets their wings. With onion rings and a wet napkin. So call your local DJ and request my songs a bunch, 'cause every time they play them, an angel gets their lunch. And each time that you hear them, turn it up a little bit, 'cause the louder that the music plays, the hotter them wings get. And not only when they play my tunes does a plate of wings appear. Each time you buy my CD, an angel gets a beer. A tall boy, as cold as ice. Not the cheap stuff either. No, none of that malt liquor.
Angel with Buffalo Wings by Benny Pitzinger, and I do believe he wrote that song with Steve Owen. Up next, I've got Brent Giddens with I Don't Get Drunk, I Get Awesome.
Get loud, that don't mean I'm drunk. 47 beer cans in the bed of this truck. High five strangers, fight my friends, text my exes, make no sense. That don't mean I'm drunk. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Oh, I get awesome. I just lean hard, I'm not falling. No, I ain't falling. Turn up that bottle to the bottom. Hit the dance floor, start to wobble. Forget the coke, forget the lime. Bartender, hit me one more time. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Tried my best lines, but they don't work. If all else fails, I'll just take off this shirt. Lost my cell phone, lost my keys, play air guitar down on my knees. That don't mean I'm drunk. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Oh, I get awesome. I just lean hard, I'm not falling. No, I ain't falling. one more time. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Yeah, I'm awesome, I'm so awesome. Been yelling free bird at the band. Bouncer says, hey, cool it, man. Turn around and I look up. This dude is bigger than a truck. Hey, this might be fun. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Oh, 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 I get awesome. I just lean hard, I'm not falling. No, I ain't falling. Turn up that bottle to the bottom. Hit the dance floor, start to wobble. Forget the coke, forget the lime. Bartender, hit me one more time. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Yeah, I'm awesome, way too often. I get awesome.
My mind is spinning, I can't control my thoughts. So much is going on here, much more than I brought. But I know I'm not alone, I can feel you in every way. You are a part of my soul and I love you more each day. You can make me crazy, you can turn me all around. But when I need to vent, you help me come back down. I don't know if you know, to you my heart is bound. The day you came into my life was honestly the best. With everything we've been through, our love has passed the test. You can make me crazy, you can turn me all around. But when I need to vent, you help me come back down. I don't know if you know, to you my heart is bound. Crazy, you can turn me all around. But when I need to vent, you help me come back down. I don't know if you know, to you my heart is bound. I don't know if you know, to you my heart is bound.
Heart Is Bound by Trisha Sharp. Up next, I've got Nick Nichols with Something About Her.
That dang girl's crazy, but one hot lady who knows how to blow your mind. Keeping me out late dancing till daybreak, making me walk the line. Wouldn't have it any other way, as long as I can say she's mine, I'm mine. There's just something about her. Long hair laying on her shoulders, blue eyes bluer than the heavens. All a woman should be, she is. Nothing can compare, 'cause she's so fine. And when she lays her sweet lips on mine, never wanna be without her. There's just something about her. I like to hang with the boys and make a little noise some days at quitting time. But when we ain't kissing, she's making sure I'm missing her, texting me love lines. Now and then a picture and nothing but a t-shirt. See you later, guys, 'cause there's just something about her. Long hair laying on her shoulders, blue eyes bluer than the heavens. All a woman should be, she is. Nothing can compare, 'cause she's so fine. And when she lays her sweet lips on mine, never wanna be without her. There's just something about her. Something about her.
Something About Her by Nick Nichols. Up next, I've got fellow DJ Dolph Pullman with Where Am I Gonna Live?
Where am I gonna live when I get home? My old lady told out everything I own. She meant what she said when she wished I was dead. So where am I gonna live when I get home? I knew our road was getting kinda rocky. She said I was getting way too cocky. She waited till I was gone. She packed from dusk till dawn. So where am I gonna live when I get home? Where am I gonna live when I get home? My old lady took out everything I own. She meant what she said when she wished I was dead. So where am I gonna live when I get home? She decided she would keep my cat. My transportation, I wouldn't be needing that. She kept my TV, the bills she gave to me. So where am I gonna live when I get home? Where am I gonna live when I get home? My old lady told out everything I own. She meant what she said when she wished I was dead. So where am I gonna live when I get home? Where am I gonna live when I get home? Where am I gonna live? Where am I gonna live? Where am I gonna live when I get home?
Where Am I Gonna Live by Dolph Pullman. Up next, I have for you Tim Atwood, Somewhere Stone Playing Pinball.
Seems like this old world's closing in on me. I traded freedom, Lord, for responsibility. Now my boss is the boss at work. My woman is the boss at home. I can't quit that job, I'll never quit that woman. But sometimes I need some time of my own. Well, I wish I was somewhere stoned, playing pinball in a honky-tonk a long, long way from here. Whiskey on the rocks, Skinner on the jukebox. Wish I was somewhere stoned, playing pinball. Well, I had about enough of this front-of-the-mill routine. I'd like to get back, make tracks down to that honky-tonk scene. I'd rather hear them pool balls click than to hear this time clock tick. I send my wife out shopping, I go rocking. Tomorrow I just call in sick. Well, I wish I was somewhere stoned, playing pinball in a honky-tonk a long, long way from here. Whiskey on the rocks and Gilly on the jukebox. Wish I was somewhere stoned, playing pinball. Well, I can almost see those long-legged women burning up the dance floor. If I could be where I wanted to be, I'd go busting through those swinging doors, pocket full of quarters, ready to roar. Well, I wish I was somewhere stoned, playing pinball in a honky-tonk a long, long way from here. Whiskey on the rocks, George Jones on the jukebox.
Somewhere Stone Playing Pinball by Tim Atwood. Up next, I have Deborah Delane, and I haven't played this song in a long time, but here she is with Covered in Dirt.
My soul is far from porcelain. Oh, it's covered in mud. They say blood's thicker than water, but mud is thicker than blood. I got a reputation for sugar, not spice, but underneath it all, they'll find out I am more than nice. I'm rowdy, upset, just a redneck mess, seeing her lover, little bit obsessed. Under all this sweet and fun, I'm completely covered in mud. Covered head to toe with bad decisions under this pristine facade. Hair done, makeup just to cover all the things I'm not proud of. Just face it, you all relate to what I'm talking about. Even good girls hide the worst. We're covered in dirt. Hey, hey, covered in dirt. Hey, hey, yeah. Our slates are far from clean, clinging tightly to our grudge. Why do we all hold back? Guess we're just too scared to be judged. We cover up our secrets with only rumors now. Can't even call it fate, 'cause that's how everyone's acting out. We're rowdy, upset, just a redneck mess, seeing her lover, little bit obsessed. Under all this sweet and fun, we're completely covered in mud. Covered head to toe with bad decisions under this pristine facade. Hair done, makeup just to cover all the things I'm not proud of. Just face it, you all relate to what I'm talking about. Even good girls hide the worst. We're covered in dirt. You can't wash me, you can't wash me, you can't wash me clean. You can't wash me, I've been covered for too long. You can't wash me, you can't wash me, you can't wash me clean. You can't wash me, clean up all the things I've done. Covered head to toe with bad decisions under this pristine facade. Hair done, makeup just to cover all the things I'm not proud of. Just face it, you all relate to what I'm talking about. Even good girls hide the worst. Yeah, we're covered in dirt. Hey, hey, we're covered in dirt. Hey, hey, yeah, we're covered in dirt. We're covered in dirt. Hey, hey, hey.
Covered in Dirt by Deborah Delane. Up next, I've got Jake McVeigh with Backseat.
That girl, she'd be double trouble with a capital T. She's got a Kid Rock tattoo, leather necklace with a gator tooth, long legs that go all the way to sexy, tied up tube top. I love the way she wrecks me. Hey y'all, she got it all, and that rhythm in her wrangles puts a wiggle in her walk. I love to watch her walk away, walk, walk. the same way. Oh, she's making me imagine, hey, I'm hooked on a shake and bake. I got a truck that's real hard to beat, but let me tell you, girl, you got a mighty fine backseat. That girl, she's a hot mess. Bless her heart, she can't help herself. She got the slow talk down, slow kisses, more curves than the Mississippi. She's tall and tan, she's my kind of water. Stacked like a gun rack, I love to see her motor. She runs so smooth on heels so tall. I hate to see her go, but love to watch her walk. I love to watch her walk away. Walk, back the same way. Oh, she's making me imagine, hey, I'm hooked on a shake and bake. I got a truck that's real hard to beat, but let me tell you, girl, you got a mighty fine backseat. Change the stages with the toe. Seat back, look at that, wind her up and let it go. Faster, more, push it to the floor, boy. Take it to the quick stop, man, I love to watch you walk. I love to watch you walk away. Walk, back the same way. Oh, she's making me imagine, hey, I'm hooked on a shake and bake. I got a truck that's real hard to beat, but let me tell you, girl, you got a mighty fine backseat. You got a mighty fine backseat. Oh, yes, you do. You got a mighty fine backseat. Oh,
Yeah. That was Backseat by Jake McVeigh. Up next, I've got Nick Riggins with Guitars, Girls, and Whiskey.
I had a beat up 45 of Haggard's Mama Tried. That's how I learned to bend them strings. All the pretty Delta Queens and shots of Jim Beam, living out my honky-tonk dreams. But standing on the stage, I don't need fame. It ain't about the money, but I sure like to drink. When the smoke all clears, it's easy to see what completes me. Guitars or girls and whiskey. Can I get a hell yeah? Shoot me a shot that hits me. A rebel yell from the heart of Dixie. So give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. Have you ever walked the streets of Memphis, Tennessee, just to hear the ghost of Elvis sing? And little Jerry Lee banging on his keys, he's slamming down in B.B. King's. Ain't nothing better than a rowdy crowd, where all the party girls are screaming out loud. If the best things in life are free, then give me guitars and girls and whiskey. Can I get a hell yeah? Shoot me a shot that hits me. When I die, I hope this kills me. Give me guitars, girls, and whiskey.
guitars and girls and whiskey.
Guitars, Girls, and Whiskey by Nick Riggins. Up next, I've got One Ugly Cowboy with Don't Mess Around with a Southern Girl.
7 in the morning when I crawl out of bed, I should have crawled right back just to cover my head. I feel like hell, drink too much Jack. I'm in a bad, bad mood, so kiss my can't pull my jeans up over my thighs. I feel all American supersized. It's one of those days, oh my God, you just wake up feeling like a junkyard dog. If I was you, I'd chill, be cool, your attitude here is mine. There's some things, boy, you gotta learn to avoid, like get a little bread box. You don't poke your nose in a hornet's nest. You don't stick your tongue on a frozen face. You don't play chicken with the diamond back. You don't ever say, honey, you look bad in that. You don't pick a fight with the Dixie Chicks. Remember, goodbye, ow, ow, you don't mess around with a Southern girl. Where I come from, we do it right. When a woman gets mad, it's aye. Hellfire on the loose, a tornado with hooters and cowboy boots. If I was you, crawling to the deepest hole that I could find. But some things, boy, you gotta learn to avoid. Let me give you a little free advice. You don't hide your money from Uncle Sam. You don't Yankee Doodle in Dixieland. You don't forget to wear your wedding ring. You don't ever doubt Elvis is still the king. You don't pick a fight with the Dixie Chicks. Remember, goodbye, ow, ow, you don't mess around with a Southern girl. Maybe tomorrow I'll drag my butt up the other side of the bay instead. If I was you, I'd chill, be cool. I'm just telling it like it is. Some stuff, but you gotta stay clear of. Baby, read my lips. You don't poke your nose in a hornet's nest. You don't stick your tongue on a frozen fence. You don't play chicken with the diamond back. You don't ever say, honey, you look fat in that. You don't pick a fight with the Dixie Chicks. Remember, goodbye, Earl. Ow, ow, you don't mess around with a Southern girl. You don't hide your money from Uncle Sam. You don't Yankee Doodle in Dixieland. You don't forget to wear your wedding ring. You don't ever die, Elvis is still the king. You don't pick a fight with the Dixie Chicks.
That's Don't Mess Around with a Southern Girl by One Ugly Cowboy. Up next, for you and your listening pleasure, I have a new song by Scott Sharp, and it was co-written by his second cousin or something like that. Her name is Jean Cosgrove, and the name of the song is Here I Am Jesus.
Well, here I am, Jesus, I'm back on my knees. Lots of praying to do, so answer me, please. I've been riding this fast train and I fell off the tracks. So here I am, Jesus, pick me up and take me back. I'm a long way from heaven and there's been rough seas, but here I am, Jesus, I'm
back on my knees. I ain't making promises, we've done that before. So I'm begging you, Jesus, help me off this floor. I ain't no angel and I ain't no saint. I know who I am and I know what I ain't. My heart is filled with Jesus and my love for him is grown. When you accept the King, you'll never walk alone. Try to fool myself, I know how it ends. I don't know the answers and I'm begging you please. So here I am, Jesus, back on my knees. No, I ain't no angel and I ain't no saint. I know who I am and I know filled with Jesus and my love for him is grown. When you accept the King, you never walk alone. When you accept the King, you never walk alone.
That's a new one by Scott Sharp. It was co-written with Gene Cosgrove, and it's called Here I Am, Jesus. Up next, I'm going to go ahead and play the final song of the show. I know I've got a little less than 40 minutes left of the show, but after injuring my hands the other day, working this mouse is a bit difficult for me, and it's caused my hands to start hurting really bad. So I'm going to go ahead and end the show. I would like to thank you all for listening. I'm going to play the final song of the show, which is a song that I wrote to remind everybody to treat others the way you want to be treated, and it's called Look Inside Ourselves, and I'll be right back.
Others to treat us well, but we never do the same. We think they're beneath us, we don't care about their name. Who cares about their lives or what they have to go through? What do they matter? They're not good enough for you. We wait for others to change, we wait to be treated right. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright. It's time to look in the mirror and really look at your face, 'cause only you can make this world a better place. We wait for others to change, we wait to be treated right. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright. others to change. We wait to be treated right. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright.
Once again, thank you for listening to Starfire's Country Music from Nightwave Radio, which can be found at www.nightwaveradio.net. I did my show live on Spreaker, which can be found at www.spreaker, that's SPREAKER.com. Podcast can be found after the show in just a few minutes at both of those places, as well as on SoundCloud and YouTube. I appreciate you being here with me today. Y'all take care. God bless. Don't forget about talking turkey tomorrow. Bye-bye.